Hi, my name is Katie with Factory Direct Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable moss wreath. This is the perfect project for spring, and it just adds a really nice accent to your home. You can put it on your front door. There just really are a lot of uses for it. So what you're going to need for this project is you're going to need a styrofoam wreath form. You're going to need some sheet moss, some accent moss in different varieties, a pair of scissors, some burlap ribbon, some floral green wire, some wire cutters, and a hot glue gun. So once you get all your materials together, let's get started. Okay, so the first step in making this wreath is going to be applying hot glue right to your styrofoam wreath form. So I'm going to start with this moss, and I'm going to kind of use it as a base. This is just a sheet moss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hot glue gun, and I'm going to start on the outside edge of the wreath form. And I'm just going to do a zigzag line in the middle and all the way around. It's just kind of a triangle. And I'm going to take this moss and wrap it on, just like so. Now the sheet moss is going to be your base for the rest, and I also have this moss, and we're going to use this as accent pieces, and that's going to go ahead and fill in these extra gaps that you see. So what you're going to do is you're just going to repeat this step, applying the base moss until the entire wreath form is covered. Okay, so once you've covered the whole wreath with this sheet moss, it'll look like this. And now we're going to start adding the accent pieces. This moss has a different texture, and I really like the way it stands out against the sheet moss. So what you want to do is you want to look for places like this that are a little bit empty and they need some filler. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the different varieties. You've got quite a few varieties in this bag, so that gives you a lot of options to choose from. I'm going to start with this light green, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of hot glue right to that empty area and just set that on the top. I'm going to add a little piece of this as well. Now this step is kind of like flower arranging because it's honestly just what looks good to you. You can try to mix a few different varieties in one little section if you want. So I'll do right here. So as you see in this section, I've got the 3 different varieties all together. And I'm just going to keep adding these little accents around the wreath. So here's what the finished wreath looks like. As you can see, it looks really nice with all the different kinds of moss kind of just put on there randomly. So to go ahead and finish this off, we're going to go ahead and add a bow to the wreath. So I'm going to put it right here at the bottom corner. So I just made this bow out of this really nice thick burlap ribbon. And what you want to do to attach it is you want to take a piece of green floral wire, about 8 inches or so long. I'm just going to cut that with my wire cutters. And then you're just going to go ahead and run it through the center of the bow. We're going to place it on the wreath right where we want it. That nice little one hanging down. Flip it over, and you're just going to wrap the wire nice and tight. And if you have any excess, you can trim it or just fold it down. And there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and trim this other side to match. And you are set. There is your finished moss wreath. You can just hang it on a wreath hanger over the door. I hope you have a lot of fun with this project. Thanks for watching, guys.